Everyone, today is the first day, I guess, of ArtBox. Today is actually media day, so it's not open to the public, but there will be media coming down, so like KOLs, and I hope that we will be featured somewhere. But yeah, so we do have to operate as per usual today, except that I think it's a half day. It starts at 3 p.m. instead of 12, but I am rushing down and now it is 11. Oh my gosh, look at my new watch, it's so pretty. Okay, anyway, yeah, it's 11 now, but I'm leaving my house because I need to go and get wrapping paper so that we can wrap our lucky draw box, and I need to get laminate stickers so that I can laminate the posters that I printed this morning. It's like a mad rush, but it has to be done for the booth to look good. Just got my supplies. On the way to ArtBox now. It is almost 12 noon. Let's see how long I take to get there.
Together with as organization leaders.
Hello everyone, we are now setting up at ArtBox and this is our booth. We got a nice corner booth with the divider removed. Just gonna set up today. It's like a lot of space actually, and we realized that maybe we need more tables, so my boyfriend will be going to buy or bring another table that is foldable. So yep, for now I just set up one table first and we'll see how that goes. Finally done with the setup. Thank you for helping. So I still need to assemble two Slower House necklaces to hang here as display. And the print poster. I need to bring my charm bracelet and necklace kit because I forgot. Everything else looks pretty good. Yeah. This is like our newer pieces. This is also our newer assembly for Chinese New Year. Hello everyone, it is the first day of ArtBox. All my things are ready because I was already here yesterday. I got birria tacos. Everyone, I just woke up and today is actually day 2 of ArtBox. The past few days have just been really hectic and I didn't have time to probably talk through the setup process of my booth and everything, but since I have a bit of time today, I'm just gonna do my makeup while I get ready to go for ArtBox. And while I'm doing my makeup, I'm just gonna walk you guys through what happened the past few days. So let's get started. Yeah, so we actually had to set up already on Wednesday night because Thursday was gonna be trade show, which meant that they had like a lot of industry trade talks from professionals. We had to like operate on that day as well, even though it wasn't open to public. Last year it wasn't called trade day, last year it was called media day, and there were like quite a lot of KOLs and influencers that came down to document the event and market it so that people could come down. This year there wasn't that many on trade day. It's trade day and not media day, so there weren't as many, and it was actually quite quiet on Thursday, which was like the day 0 of ArtBox. We did have like 1 or 2 sales that day, but it wasn't a lot. It was kind of expected because it's not exactly our official operating. Yeah, so yesterday was actually a Friday. That was day 1 of ArtBox. It was still really quiet. Like it's supposed to be from 12 to 11 p.m. at night, but I think everyone was still at work on a Friday, so even though there were like some people coming in, wasn't a lot. But I had quite a few like followers that came down for the event. A few friends, like my secondary school friends that came down, and I'm really touched that like some of them even said that they bought the tickets to ArtBox just because like they wanted to come down to my booth, and I thought that was so sweet. And I'm really grateful for customers like that. But anyway, that was Friday, and today is Saturday. All the vendors there are saying that Saturday is actually the busiest day. And if I'm not wrong, there are some friends that will be coming down to find me at the booth today. And yeah, fingers crossed, I hope today will be a good day with good sales. And I will just bring you guys through today while I do my business as much as I can so that you guys can see how ArtBox is like. I'm gonna get going now. See you guys at the event.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Folded on a lawn chair in all the colors.
So today is a Monday and I am officially done with week 1 of ArtBox. Unfortunately, I'm also down with a flu and sore throat, and at least there are like 4 days for me to rest and recover. I know I'm sick today, but I'm still in a mood to film for some reason, so come along with me as I get the orders done. Let's go!
It is week 2 of ArtBox.
I got some drinks for the booth people.
Thank you. It's the 5th day of ArtBox, and it's currently like 2 p.m. and there's still no sales yet, so it's kind of weird because it's a Saturday, but hopefully things will pick up later. I'm eating my cheese by then.
Just to end off this video on a little bit more of a practical note, I also want to talk a little bit about the breakdown of the sales on each day for ArtBox, especially for those who are like small businesses and you're considering boothing in the future events. These are just the numbers to be fully transparent and just to see, you know, the reality of how much you can earn as a small business when you booth at such events. Anyway, so I'll just break it down like on a day by day overall sales from my Nets QR code, which is the one where they scan the QR code, and also from cash. I'm not including any online sales or transaction that came from like online DMs of whatever I posted about the event, because those are not really a result of the event. It's not a result of the foot traffic that came from the event. So I'm just gonna include whatever that we sold physically at the booth, and then I will cover what is our total gross turnover, the amount that we spent on material costs, rental costs, salary, as well as the overall event profit that we earned from this event. So first things first, I'll run by day. So the first day was actually a trade day, so it wasn't an official day where the public is allowed to come in yet, and I think as a result of that, we didn't really expect there to be that much sales, but we did have a few small sales here and there, and it added up to $96.80 from our Nets QR. We didn't have any sales in cash that day, and that's all we earned on that day. On the Friday, which is the next day, that's the 17th of the first weekend, we earned about $512.21 on our Nets QR and about $30 in cash. So that's a total of $542.21 on the second day. On the third day, it was a Saturday, and we were having high hopes for that day because everyone was saying that Saturdays usually perform the best in terms of sales. So we were really like hoping for the best, and I think we weren't disappointed because we earned about $1,050.76 on our Nets QR code and about $50 in cash. So that's a total of $1,100.76. So that's pretty good for like one day. And the next day was a Sunday, so I think we were expecting that the sales should be better than Friday. But turns out it was the same or similar to Friday in the sense that we earned $571.40 and about $20 in cash. So that was a total of about $591.40 on a Sunday. The good thing was that the Saturday did well, so it kind of like made up for the fact that Sunday didn't do so well. But yeah, all in all, this is what we earned on the first weekend, and we were hoping that the second weekend will be better because a lot of the marketing and promotion of the event actually goes out after the first week, because that's when everyone is taking pictures and posting about it, and the turn up is actually higher usually on the second week of ArtBox. So we were hoping that sales would be better on the second weekend. So did it? Let's find out. So on the second weekend, Friday, we earned about $791.45 in terms of Nets QR and $40 in cash. So that's actually better than the first Friday we had. The first Friday we had about $500, right? So that's a total of $831.45. So we were really happy with that. I think we were also having high hopes for the second weekend Saturday because the first weekend Saturday did so well. But we actually only earned $800.75 in Nets QR on that Saturday and about $60 in cash. So that was about $860.75. Actually, that's only slightly higher than Friday, like the day before. So it's a little bit less than what we expected, but still okay. And then the last day of ArtBox was a Sunday, which was also the day that we, started packing up. That's the day that we earned about $995.91 on the Nets QR, which is higher than the previous week and also higher than what we expected. So in a way, it kind of cancelled out. Like, even though Saturday didn't do as well, but this time around Sunday did better. So in terms of cash, we also had about $40. So the total was about $1,035.91. Yeah. So that's the breakdown of the sales on each day. That amounted to about $5,059.28 in total for the entire event for our gross turnover. But we have to remember that just working on like setting up for the event, getting the material cost, the printing cost of the cards, the marketing materials, rental and salary, like all these come at a cost. So we don't actually get to keep all $5,000 worth of what we have earned. So after we deduct the material cost, I would estimate that to be about 20%. So that's about $1,011.86 in terms of material costs. In terms of rental costs, it was about $1,000. So it's actually already a lot cheaper because we did share the rental with another business. They sell like press-on nails, so we did a collab and we did that split rental thing, and that's why it's even like half of the rental. Like otherwise it would have been $2,000, and yeah, so just keep that in mind. The next thing is salary. So I did hire a part-timer on some days that I couldn't make it. Shout out to Felicia. So she came on some Fridays when I had to go for my church service. So in total I paid her about $267.10. So after deducting all of these costs, the total profit that we actually made from this event is about $2,713.32. So I guess that's not too bad, given that we are not even including some of the online sales that we made throughout the course of the event. Take that information as you will, and in a way that is useful for you in terms of whether you decide to go ahead to do a physical event or pop-up, because I know like almost every business wants to do a pop-up at some point, and I do think that it does help with like gaining more traffic. And I actually have some subscribers and viewers of my YouTube channel come up to me during those events to tell me that they watch my videos, and oh my gosh, if you're watching it now, thank you so much, because honestly it's really such an amazing feeling. Like every time someone comes up to me to tell me that they watch my YouTube videos, just because I feel like content making and video making on YouTube is where I really bear my heart. I'm just really grateful that there are people who are interested to watch my life and what I share on YouTube. So if you do see me, you know, in future events, just feel free to say hi. I am more than happy to like get to know you guys, and like it really makes my day. I think that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have the most wonderful, blessed, amazing week ahead, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors.